Hey, everybody. Man, doing a very stupid thing here today. We're going to uplift Xenos. That seems like such a terrible idea. Just awful, awful, awful idea. What are we doing first, right? Here, let's take a look at this. Apparently, the Renea area is still not working. We'll have to look at that. Oh, we have to go ferry in some more great alien sample. I can do that. Here. Let's go see how Kamuts are doing. Kamouts. No. Bodos. No wobbly boys. Over here. Way over here. Kamouts. We got 3 of them. We only need 1 more. Here, this should be all you need then. Here, do this. Okay, good. Using precious Renea. And we're out of Renea again, right? Because this area that I just made is jammed. And it's going to be jammed until I hit the rhythm with it. Yeah, I got it. I betcha things are different. Here, let's go see what's going on with helium. Apparently it's broken. And no details on how it's broken. That's the most ominous of all. It's like usually I leave myself a sarcastic comment like, good job, moron, or who could have seen this coming? With the implication that everyone, absolutely everyone, the smallest of children could have seen this coming. But this time, I didn't leave anything, leading me to suspect I myself don't understand how this is broken. So what's our problem? We've got plenty of dry gas stream, and it hasn't gone down that much. That means it broke nearly immediately. So it's here. We got highly purified gas. It goes over here. We make rich gas. It comes in here. We have no rich gas. There is no rich gas. Rich gas comes on a pipeline. This is waste-rich gas. We plugged primary rich gas into waste rich. It should be going right here into this line. And it isn't. We're missing this part. No, we can't. We don't have that part. What was I even doing here? I need someone to go back in time and divine my intention in constructing this atrocity. There we go. That's what we needed. We need material from right here to get right there. Oh, such a simple change. Oh, such a catastrophic result. There, we're all wiggling like pros. I don't know which one of this is our slow step. But we're definitely pumping out helium now. At enormous rates, actually. This building needs better action. It needs constant action in the center. Like just something going in a circle or something. I don't know. That little puff isn't doing it for me. And this is not our bottleneck. Alright, fine. Helium is no longer broken. Huzzah. Spam speed at phytoplankton. Is this really such a problem? Really such a problem? I might have to put in another phytoplankton farm. This one... kind of old. Yes, we got a 1.5. We can do better than that. Except we kind of can't right there. Maybe we can slide one right there. This is going to be a problem, I can tell. So what were you at? Let's just take a look. You're at 3.7 phytoplankton a second. Oh, nice. Alright, so we got our Xeno upgrade. And this is what we're going to pay attention to in a second here. So, I think... I can't remember what I was supposed to do next. So I guess we just get belt stacking. How can this be wrong, right? Belt stacking, then worker bot speed. Then maybe flag the future. Maybe get one of these upgrades. Maybe get all of these upgrades. I don't think this matters that much anymore. I think we have so much work in front of us that it literally just does not matter anymore. It's liberating in a way. Maybe we should look at come out upgrade. Oh, this is the one where we get the eyes. And I think we're going to get the eyes. We're already taking apart them for their tendons. Why stop there, right? Said every man that has... Oh, it's so close. So close. Said every man ever that had a firm grip on the ethical implications of his actions. Just, yeah, sure, whatever. It's fine. Alright, so now you're going at 7, so it's double speed. It takes on all those guys. So you guys go double speed too. And that is nice and neat. So it just leaves these fine gentlemen right here. Oh, we can slide it in. Nice. So, yeah, it's everybody. It's everybody going double speed. I declare this is probably good. And it's just water and flue gas. It's free. It is literally free. I could probably upgrade all the buildings too. Or at least start that process. Here, let's do that. Another one of those because we can things. I thought we did phytoplankton rather early. But apparently not. As I run off, suddenly understanding, oh, I found it by luck. Yeah, luck. Alright, good. So let's blue these buildings to say that we've done just a little better. Because I don't want to buffer too many of these blue phytoplankton buildings because we're not going to use them. This is 8. This is 16. This is 20. And we can go get more if we need to. There. Now that's going at 11 a second. Even better. Okay, good. Good. Let's take care of our buildings. Or see if we can. Red. Gun turret. Don't know what happens with that. Red. This goes somewhere. Red. Also red. Red. Pretty sure we're not going to actually need these retorters anymore. We never actually need those. Retorter goes in the bin. What else can we get rid of? We're going to need more AUG paddocks, that's for sure. And I don't think we have them made, right? That did stop for a long time. This is for more blood. Possibly, but not confirmed, to be going to the blood god. No, we do have lots of AUG paddocks. I should go pick those up. Just to have them, because I need a lot of them. What was I doing? Brain stopped working. Derailed. Renea. AUG paddock. Probably don't need any more of these. Probably don't need any more of those. Not you. You. And we probably have too many agits. Probably have too many centrifuges. Probably it's all just kind of too much when you sit down and think about it. So we all start getting a little overwhelmed. Have ourselves a healthy little cry. Go get AUG paddocks. Go see how the bots are jammed right now. By what force are bots denied to us this day? We still haven't made a single one more. Oh, we're still waiting on this, and that's diamonds, and that's on my list. Alright, noted. Meanwhile, for the blood god. AUG paddocks are... where? They were done very early, because I needed AUGs for their fleshy body meats. Right here. Give me all that. Give me all that. Alright. 21. We probably need another flight, but it's good. We spam speed. We did that. When you distribute Renea. Oh, I know what that means. That one's going to be a fun one. Let's go do that. I don't think we're really done with this. So I won't be able to erase the task. This is going to be good. Alright, so you are now blessed with Mark IV, and you are going straight out 4 times. Okay, yeah, 4 times faster. That is nice. I wonder if we're making enough sporopollenin, or if that's a bottleneck right now. Oh, really? That was it? The bin was almost full, and that's how far we got? Oh, this is going to be a task of days. I really should just recycle these, or at least burn them or something. Warehouse them against, I don't know, here, in a warehouse. That felt good. We're going to have to do that over and over again. More plastic to Timmy. We have to stage hydrofluoric at Xenos. Let's go do that right now. Because the upgrade we're getting replaces some of the recipes with hydrofluoric acid. Also, I've been looking at the Xeno upgrade recipe, and it's just ridiculously good. Like, to the point where I'm asking, what were they thinking? This is an everything recipe. Hydrofluoric. Bring it in. Bring in a bunch. Alright, that's done. That part's done. I guess we take care of Renea, right? Because that's topmost on the list. And that's this new area down here. Like, this is why the first level recipe is just so much better. Not having to deal with all this cognitive load. And we are just full up on aromatics, right? Like, don't get me wrong, I'm not complaining about this. Yeah. And it's going to be like that for a long time. We have to just stop. And we can't get rid of BioCrit here. That's probably a separate problem. But the main problem is we shouldn't be making... This should not be running anymore. We have to measure whether this is here. Why isn't this here? This is not here because of growth hormone. Growth hormone is pineal gland. What is this? Oh, this is lab instruments. This is a big thing. We gotta go deal with that. Like, stat. Where is that? Right there. We gotta deal with that. Alright. The first step in solving your problem is admitting you have a problem. I think we have a setup for this, right? Using combinators. Let's use green. Alright, on green, I want you to output each, right? Why can't you output each? Do I have to go through an arithmetic combinator first? Alright, I want you to take each and it equals +1. Output count. No. This isn't quite what I want to normalize this to 1 first. So do I have to do this divided by each? There we go. That's the one. We have 4 things. I think I'm doing this in a more compact way than I have before too. And we don't want 4 things, in fact. We want a lot more than 4 things. That's you. We want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 things. And if this is less than 8, we can't move. Alright, so now we have to get this information to the place that needs it, which is right here, right? So we have to take a poll. We have to get up like that, right? And then green line to green line to green line to green line to green line around to green line around to right here. And this is where we're going to make our decision, right? Maybe we have to do like that. I mean, that's still fine. We need a decider. And here we decide. We need red. We need green. And then we also do red. And that's doing that. We have to be more complicated. We need Renea. Renea greater than 50. And we're not getting that. And we need count greater than or equal to 8. And output enabled equals 1. Great. I should push the wall too. And you will go when E is greater than or equal to 1. There. These guys are now disabled because we can't burn the Renea. And so that's probably half of the problem, right? And the other half of the problem is we can't vent. Oh, it's just a single huffling dinosaur. Alright. You, my friend, are getting upgraded. Upgrade. Wait. This is your life. Alright, so we have solved the BioCrud problem. The issue we had with BioCrud once upon a time, now we do not have it. Now we have a different problem. Too much BioCrud. Oh, I probably should have seen where that guy was going before I completely retasked him. Oh. That's kind of a problem, isn't it? Like, this is also a problem. What's going on here? Why aren't you doing the thing? Why aren't you doing the thing? You're filtering on... Alright, this is like a multi-layer problem, which is suddenly jumping up on me. I don't really understand this. Oh, because it can't emergency vent anymore. So I guess these guys are supposed to... This is supposed to be a just lard destroyer. Like, this should never be like this. It should never be dealing with crud. It's like... Do I have to pick these guys up and put them back down? In order to get them to stop switching recipes on me? Okay, wonderful. And then it'll eventually... So this is just the same problem. Okay. So where exactly do we divest ourselves of BioCrud in an authoritative way? Right there? No, I think that's the jerky farm, right? Yeah. The jerky aging tanks. That's a baboom. Oh, I should look at Bodos. He says, oh, that's a valuable one going baboom. I wonder if that wiped out a whole bunch of material. I wonder if they're now stopped. Oh, we have 2 winter spores, though. So it went for a while. There's some spores coming around. So that should no, this will restart the system. Alright, this is still going. Alright, good. Good. Anyway, that's not really what I'm interested in at the moment. Where do I take BioCrud and I just turn it into not BioCrud? I just fired the last guy that knew. Common executive problems. We have to sit down, we have to rebuild the knowledge that I just casually, callously discarded from my organization. This is a life lesson. I should probably try to... And there's no way to search for this, is it? I can reload my save to before I fired him. It's gonna look like this. It's gonna be just blue. Well, maybe it won't. Maybe it'll have an icon like this if it's a BioCrud recycler. So maybe I'm looking for the wrong thing. Maybe we're looking for a green splash of BioCrud with like some biomass on top of it. But at the moment, I don't see this fabulous thing. It's like, that's kind of close. It's going to be a big icon. I wonder if I can search for it. BioCrud compost recycle. That? Oh, it's right there. Of course, I can search for it. Of course. And this is not meeting expectations, is it? Okay. We need to speed and then also speed and then get a whale on this. So you're right south of the Acetone. I'm on it. Kinda on it, I guess. I think I went too far. It was right about here, right? No, I'm too far now. This is how I get lost in my own factory. Where did you go? Where did you go? Oh no. Alright, so it's by food, it's by geothermal, recycling. I'm two blocks south. Okay. Alright, I knew I was here this entire time. It was you who was lost. Alright, and so this is also a problem. The venting issue right there. I see that. We're probably going to have to give each of them personal vents. That's okay. Maybe it's not okay because of the rare earth bolide here. So we can no longer vent appropriately. It can't vent. It can't vent. And you will do that and that. You probably need your own personal one, right? So we'll do this and this. And there will be some sort of communal pressurized water line here, right? Here, let's just rip all of this down. This is all going to be different in a second here. We need a communal water line. And don't ask me how this is actually going to work, because I don't know. It is a mystery to both man and God. Alright, why aren't you doing the thing? It has water, it can make steam. Okay, we have to do the other side of the equation then, I guess. Here, take that. Whale. There's been a lot of explosions lately. Which kind of bothers me. Okay, whale has to be hungry. And Mr. Whale goes and gets the waste BioCrud. Right there. You fill your cargo. Then you come down here and you empty that cargo. And I know you're emptying it into a tiny little box. And frankly, that is shameful. Shameful for you. Shameful and embarrassing for everybody here. But that's what we got. And then all of this is just copy pasta, right? And we can't do it. Not like this. This is actually kind of a problem. Oh, we can do it from the other side. Here. Here. Hey, Ma, watch this. Remember, things can be flippable. Flipitude. We have flipitude now. Alright, and then paste again, only right here. Paste again. Paste again. Alright. Now we have to get rid of all of this material. Well, no. Now we have to do many things. That is but one of the things we have to do. Okay, good. What was going on now? Who am I? Okay. New biocrud disposal system online. And hopefully this is faster and better. It was like at 3 a second before and jammed. Now it is not jammed and running at 11 a second. This bodes well, doesn't it? I just have so much of this left. Here. I don't want to stand here anymore. Get rid of it for me. That's the Factorio way. Alright, so I need this whale to go. He's coming back. Good. Alright, we will examine this system in a moment. And we're going to see if that has knocked loose all of our other friends. No, we have a lot of people trying to drop. It's going to take a couple cycles of Mr. Whale here. Alright, I still want to see this work. Alright, hopefully this is done though. This has to stay on our list for probably 10 episodes, something like that. And then plastic to antimony, and then the main thing we're doing today is playing with Xenos. Not a great idea. Now, another big problem with this guy's not going into the slow queue. He keeps having activity. Oh, do I need to make this go faster? No. We're unloading appropriately. Everyone going? You're not going. Why aren't you going? Oh, we produce... Oh, do we need to double this up? It's just not enough. Oh. Oh, no. So we are not using the full potential of this machine. The hideous machine can gyrate faster. Well, I just did a terrible design then, didn't I? Yeah, I kind of messed myself up here. Luckily I can do this most of the time, like on those guys. So these two might be going appropriately. So we were going from 2 boilers going the entire time to now we're at, what, 7 boilers going the entire time? We're still not... Well, this guy at least is munching crud appropriately. The others are going to be problems. Take that. That's for you. This is not desperation. This was always the plan. Why aren't you okay, you are shoving it in. Okay. What do you mean, desperation? This was always the plan. I was always going to do it like this. You're the one who doesn't know what's going on. Oh, come on now. Work with me here, friends. Oh, this works, doesn't it? There we go. And here, this is for you. This is for you. I said take it. I said take it. Alright. Alright, so that's going a little better. We have 2 boilers on all of them but that guy. And that's just what we're going to have to live with, I suppose. You're almost ready to go get another one. Okay, so we're doing good here. This is a problem. Don't get me wrong. It remains a problem. But it's a problem, frankly, you can live with. Yeah, almost done. Okay, what should I do next? Oh, glassware. Definitely 100%. We gotta go fix glassware. We're gonna need some blue glassware things. Blue glassware refineries, I suppose. Glassware factories. Glassworks. Glassworks. Alright, we just aren't making enough glassware. And we also need a bunch of blue factories, I think. You, come with me. Maybe even more than that. Probably not that much more. Alright, we make glassware over here. Up. No. I've gone too far. One of these days I'm going to learn how this factory is laid out. I'll get someone to sit down with me and explain how this factory works. Alright, right here. And we simply just are not making enough. And these guys need to be efficiency too. Alright, so we're going to start right here. And we're going to give everybody their efficiency merit badge. Because we will have an efficient factory. And it looks like we just need more rubber stoppers. And these guys haven't been sped at all. So, you know what time it is. Probably should have checked to see what speed they were going at before. It was just this, right? 0.8. Now they're at 50% more. But are we going to stop? Oh, we have to be careful. Because of... Oh, you guys need a merit badge too, don't you? No, you are. Okay, you're fine. We have to make sure that we don't overflow onto that. And how did I build this without any beacon space in the middle? That's kind of astonishing. I usually have better discipline than that. This is gonna hurt. In fact, did hurt, but I'll recover. Alright, so you're gonna be a 5-3 of some sort. You're gonna be a 5-4. Oh, that's really good. I like that. Alright, that's a 5-4. You just can be slotted in anywhere here. Okay, that leaves those guys out, but it means I don't have to touch anything. So, alright, fine. So it's not fully going at full speed. Now you're making at 5 a second, so that's way faster than it was before. So these guys should be going 24/7, which now raises the question, should I add more? And the answer is almost certainly yes, like 2 more at least. The problem is, of course, it is easier said than done. I suppose the thing we have to do first is to push this way out. We'll probably use a blue one here. Then we want to do this, I think. I mean, it doesn't look like it ruins anything. A nice little bridge. And then connect it up properly. And get rid of this boron trioxide. Oh, no, 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 no. You probably need more transport, too. Looks like it's having a hard time dumping it on the belt. Yeah. I mean, that's one of those good problems, right? And what's your problem now? Probably something isn't fully connected. Let's see if I can just eyeball it. Well, this guy isn't getting the refined syngas. That's one problem. We need more sugar cubes. Okay, so it's right there. Then I have to get rid of this boron trioxide. Thank you. Alright, and so now we have this problem in that... Okay, we have this is a multi-dimensional problem now. Because we're having trouble loading, and this isn't enough. We have to get rid of these petri dishes. And we need more transport. So copy and paste. This is nice. This place hasn't been looked at in a very long time. It served well, and now it has simply... the factory has simply outgrown what it can do. Oh, we don't have nearly enough insertion capability for our production. I don't think it's going to run out either. Okay, so... Do we have, like, grease around here? Because that's the next step, right? I can't remember. I know I've been bringing grease in from time to time. I don't remember. Maybe we should start with that? No. Yes. No. Maybe I should be just happy with how it is right now. That could be. Not seeing any biofluid around here. No. Right, maybe we should just be happy with what we've done. It is possible to be happy. Here, take this. Like right there. That made me happy. Happiness is achievable. It is mostly flowing. And it's definitely producing more than it was before. We're just not at full speed due to transport. It makes me think our life could be better. Anyway, I think we're going to overflow no matter what we do. Because this guy isn't close to... Well, he might be close to turning around, but he's not close to being back and taking over. Oh, okay, he turned around. He did that. That's a major bottleneck right now. Oh, major bottleneck. Everybody needs this stuff. It's going to take a while for that to clear. All right. Done. Oh, looks like we are slowly clearing this out. Okay, so there isn't really a problem here. Only the illusion of a problem. Okay, this is good. We could probably see a really nice graph though. Glassware. So from forever, since time immemorial. Okay, maybe not that long. For a long time anyway. It's been at 1.8. And in the glorious now, it's like close to 3 times. It's a little over 3 times that. Okay, that's good. This is an accomplishment. More plastic to Timmy. Now, this is what we did last time, right? It's so hard to remember all of the things. Did over here. Yes. Yes, yes. Right here. And we need... If we wanted more plastic, it would have to... Oh, yes, definitely. Definitely. One more whale. I need you to be like this guy. We are way out on the edge. That's why this is such a problem. Go. We might need yet another whale. But the thing is, all of this plastic is turning into oxide. You know? Do we need to add more transport here as well? I kind of think we do. It's real close if we don't. Or full up. Full whale load right there. So maybe not. Sometime soon, maybe. Okay, we're going to say we did this. And we're going to check in on it later again. And the other thing we have to do is now... more diamonds. Least satisfying graph ever. Diamond. It looks like it's doing okay for the moment. But look at that. Ba-pum, 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 ba-pum. We have to eliminate these crashes, and then we probably just need more throughput. We're probably nowhere close to done here. Are there any other ways to make diamonds? Probably yes. Oh, we should check in on Bodos again, just to make sure that it recovered from its boom. You going? Oh, that is going. You going? You are not going. But you have a lot of spores and more on the way. So that's fine. Are you going? Yes, once that guy arrives. And you have made how many? 300? Is that between the boom, or is it... Are you going to do it? Are you going to do it? It's going to happen? It's going to happen right now? Is it? Is it right now? Is it? Is it? Is it? Is it? No. And actually, 2 spores is ahead of schedule, so I shouldn't be too mad. So what runs out? I wonder if this is a situation for 2 requester tanks. Because won't this have double the... We're not... We definitely have enough aromatics. And we definitely have enough biofluid critters. So will this just put 2 of them on this route, doubling bandwidth? That's a really interesting question. I should check this out. Let's try this. And you'll ask for more grease. And everything else is just direct now. Oh no, not this though. Here, everyone just gets double requesters for the time being. It's double the load on the biofluid system, but oh, it's so nice to see this going too. Producing more fuel rods. Excellent, I say. Wonder how our other fuel rod maker is doing. The one we installed way down here. Oh, chugging along. Good, this is what I want to see. Because we had that question in our mind, whether or not moving Glassworks over to that was going to be an utter disaster or not. And it seems like the coin has flipped many times and come down on not. But I'm pretty sure this is solving exactly our problem. Unless it's running out of kimberlite is our actual problem. And it's just once we no longer have cowberlite coming, we can't keep up with this level of processing up here, so it all slows down on all points south. That's an idea. We also don't have anyone here waiting to deliver lime, but this guy's almost here, and it's mostly full. Oh, he is here, in fact. Okay, never mind. Lime is not the problem. I still suspect aromatics. Because this is almost out. Of course it's going to be aromatics, right? All right, we're going to leave more diamonds right there. And just leave it as a lingering to-do. But I think maybe we've come to... We're on the verge of a breakthrough here. Just needs to be given like a half hour to work itself out. Alright, so it's Xeno time, right? As we do the dumb thing. Uplift Xenos. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. That's a great idea. Pure Wayland Yutani brained right now. You know, it looks like one or two of these guys could probably destroy our entire civilization. I wonder if we can make them better at that. It's like, oh, you just want to smack them. You just want to smack them over and over and over again. Maybe I'm underestimating this. Maybe we need a whole lot of hydrofluoric. But hydrofluoric has been a waste chemical for so long. I'm not sure I believe. Anyway, we're going to go over the grade. We're going to go over the turd in a second here. Upgrade. I think we don't have quite all of them. No, we do. Full upgrade on the Xenos, and we have 2 left over. Alright, so this should shoot Xeno production through the roof. And we have none. There really should never be a situation where we have none. Why aren't you going? No Xenos. And you're hatching a bunch of eggs. What's going on here? Are we in like a cycle or something? Well, I need Xenos in order to staff this properly. Alright, let's not think about that. We're going to look at upgrades right now, and this has to be Xeno. Has to be the best upgrade in the game. Alright, let's go through them again. Adaptive phenotype. This produces excess products. I mean, the chimeric proteins is really tempting. But we have no way of venting those waste products if this happens to be too much production. So this can't be taken at this point. Just everyone should know better right now. And then Hive Mind right here has a lot of flavor. I really love the line about inserting terrifying dreams and religious visions into the engineer. That's exactly what the engineer needs at this point in his career. Some real higher level direction from outside of himself. I would love divine guidance. I'd become a great zealot if I was given the chance. I would be the best zealot. I would be the most zealous zealot ever. But right there, 5% real speed, and then times 6, I'm going to round out, times 7 productivity. So it goes at 35% speed, but is 7 times as efficient. And it's already not expensive. Like, what is this supposed to do? What is this saving me? It would be better if it didn't come with the speed debuff, or it was actually a net speed increase. It would be speed and productivity, because keep in mind it's in competition with this. See, sequential hermaphroditism. Sidestep parthenogenesis. Look, egg production is times 10. Just straight times 10. That is astonishingly good. We go from 1 Xeno making 3 to 1 Xeno making 30. This is amazing productivity, all on its own. It's just fantastic, because you get to harvest more Xenos, and you get more eggs. Everything about this is fantastic. I love it. What's the downside? Well, it looks like the downside is 100% productivity on all of the Xeno cages. And you're like, what? Are you sure you didn't mean the opposite of that? You sure you didn't mean like negative 100%, like 50%, negative 50% prod? Like, it has a 50% chance of not doing anything. That, I think, would make me think if it was doubling the footprint and the ingredients of all the Xeno makers, but at the same time taking all egg production off the table, this would be worthwhile with that trade. But instead it goes the other way. It makes the normal recipes twice as good. You have to bring in hydrofluoric, but it also, you no longer use fish. So it's not really so much a simplification as it just changes stuff around. It's like, this has to be taken right. It has to be. Oh, where are you going? Oh, they ejected stuff? This has to be the best upgrade in the game. Like, some people had to have been really pissed about Xenos and say, we're just going to solve this Xeno problem for you. Because this is frankly way too good. Can we go up here and look? Yeah, look at that. It's got 100% productivity on it. So why would you ever not take it? Well, I can tell you, we're going to have to rework all this. But I guess we don't even have to have these turned on anymore, because these are going at times 10 speed now. I don't understand. It is not given to me to understand what is going on. Have you been stealing barrels? Oh, they have. Das Barreldiebs. How you been stealing barrels? Oh. No. 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 How you been stealing? Alright, well, we're not going to worry ourselves too much about that, because I, frankly, am too dumb to figure that out. And then you're going to do hydrofluoric barrel. Hydrofluoric barrel. And then we're only coming out right there. So really, you should be over here to be perfectly symmetrical. But you're going to not be perfectly symmetrical. And this is... It's not enough to matter is the thing. How much hydrofluoric it uses. It cannot use enough. Okay, that's a strong statement. It is not using enough to be a problem. So we're just going to set up these three, I think. And just... That's it. That's all we're going to need. Possibly ever. I'm going to have to rework the other area. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? The northern hatchery. To make this work out. Like, it's going to be hard to make that work out. But you know what? Doesn't really matter, because these guys are at such high production now. Yeah, okay, good. Is it like it's not even stupid slow. It's normal speed. There you go. Go and do your thing. It makes 30 eggs per. This is... has almost no downside. Here, you guys just take all of these. One of those things I don't understand, which I don't have to understand. It's important not to grasp for knowledge we clearly cannot have. That's why I'm not in academia. It's all they do. Alright, so what we want... is to do this here instead. I wonder what production was before. And we're probably going to see it on a graph at some point, right? This is going to be one of the great before and afters of the factory, I feel. Then, why do I have so many barrels? I don't know. Oh, this will fit. Nice. All right, I have a bunch of water barrels here. That's for you. That's for you. We need water and acid. Isn't that great? I guess I now have to care about this, right? So this is just not Arquad honey. Well, we don't use that anymore. And so they won't be picking up Arquad honey, I tell you that. Cages come out. Yeah. Why are you stealing barrels? Why are you set to 1? Of course, I know that answer. You also set to 1 still? Yes, you are. Also you. Okay. Old trauma right here. Alright, so this is going to 6 eggs a second now. The question is... Do I can definitely fix these guys. Oh, this wouldn't be that hard. That one will be that hard. Down here is not going to be so bad. Are you just starved for barrels as it is? Kind of looks like the ones in the south are stealing barrels from these guys. Only I can't quite see how. Figured it out though. And then yoop. And an H and a V. And it's just like that, right? And then we figure out a hydrofluoric line in a minute here. So we're going to get a little better. I don't know if I'm going to do the top guys, though. Oh, and we also have to put in better recipe. Oh, I forgot about that aspect of it. So what's concentrated? It's just like all the best things are coming to Xenos right now. It's Xenomass. That just works. No, wait. That just doesn't work. We'll have to figure something out here. Alright, no. Or I flip it. I flip it for real. And this guy goes here. And you are now water barrel. And you... No, wait. You are now water barrel. And you are hydrofluoric. Alright, that makes sense. I feel like that's achievable. And we don't want water in this line. Yeah, nice. Okay, there's water. Now we need hydrofluoric. From right there. Alright, so that's good. Is it filling? You working? Yeah. Working? Why do you have water barrels in you? Why do you have water in you? Something terrible has gone wrong. Ruin has come to this family. Okay. We have water. We have acid. We have water. We have water. Okay, there was an issue there. I'm glad I looked. Then we have water, and we have acid. Barreling machines. Worst machines. Vent faster. All right. And this is not the end. So now we pick that up, and now we just get better egg recipes. So we need moose, And then we add guts. If we add guts and Ulrichs, we... like, everything goes off the charts. It makes 90 per. Just so good. And if we go right here and we sample here as well, sorry. So we add guts and Ulrichs. So that's just the new stuff I'm bringing in. Okay. So, the ponies. Their misery increases. Do we still need moose? Do we need moose and Ulrichs? Yeah, we need moose and Ulrichs. Oh, that's going to be hard. Because we already have to decage them right here. And then... why do we have so much here? Do we really need that much water? Oh, it's 15 barrel. Well, we can speed one of those. How much fish do we need? How many bones do we need? We need no fish, no bones. And then right here, we need bone. No, wait. We need bones, guts, and Ulrichs. So that's not happening yet. And this is going at... this makes a Xeno every every 3 seconds it makes a Xeno. I wonder what it was like before. Much, much less. Alright, we're going to now... I guess we're in kind of a pickle here, aren't we? Because this is just too dense. I suppose I could rip out these guys and do that. Actually, that seems like a real good idea. Like, these guys are no longer... they're really no longer needed. Just their service is no longer required. Then all these things get picked up. So hard not to pick up the power pole, too. Alright, and we'll take this space to run extra logistics. That I understand. That's a great plan. Okay. This upgrade is just... it is an upgrade. It is 100% an upgrade. Undeniably so. Thank you. Then empty barrels get chucked. It's not an upgrade. It is a revolution. Oh, I should have... oh, okay, that was fine. Who wants eggs? I have some Xenos in my inventory to just flesh this out, I guess. Sure. Not that's going to be needed in a bit here. Give me a whale. We're going to need cages as well here, right? Ooh. So right now it's Xenos into moos. And we can't do this anymore. We're going to have to carefully manage the cage economy. Or put just moos on the belt and then have them sail all the way around to right here and have a shared caging facility. Okay, that's much better. We're going to do that instead. And then we just put all cages here. This obviously is not the best. Alright, so you are muck moose. Maybe I just transfer moose to up here. Or maybe, yeah, that's probably for the best. Or not. Alright. I don't know what we're doing. I think this is probably... no. Muck moo. In cage. I think this is probably for the best what we're doing right here. of course, I would be of that opinion. All right, so you need to get a cage. There. And you need an inn, and that's only moose. And Ulrichs will come from behind you. Right here. I don't think that would ever really be needed, so okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to retire this. This whole facility is getting retired. And we're going to copy, paste. How many moves? Not that many, that's for sure. Let's put 1,500 on the belt. And you will instead be the moo. There you go, shovel them on, and they're going to take a ride. Then all this doesn't happen anymore. But what happens to the cages, you say? Will they have to make their way out? Why are they being made their way out unstacked is the real question. It has to be Xenos. It's both things, right? We're shucking both. We have Xeno right there. We have cages right there. That's how both of those work. I kind of fear putting it all on one side of the belt, so I won't. We'll do this. Right? You know, they both make their way out. They can both be on equal sides of the belt. That shouldn't be a huge problem. All right, moose on the belt, moose completely disgorged. It's kind of what we would expect. And we have to build up pressure over time in order for this to get in here. These are for you. Now we have to bring in Guts and Ulrichs. We have to figure out the rough ratio we need. This is running so little, it doesn't need to be thought about. 10 Guts, 2 Ulrichs. And whatever equation I write down is going to be dominated by this step. So the ratio is, again, it's the same ratio, so it's fine. So 5 Guts, 1 Ulrich. And so our number is 7. So we go 9,000 divided by 7. It's 1,200. We knew that. 1,200 Ulrichs. And we need how many Guts? 6,000, right? So let's bring that stuff in. On a whale, we do not have. Okay, no problem. The body line is right over here. We will then grab these and continue to populate the most populous and cheery segment of our base, the whale. Whale hungry, go right there. Then you go to food, and then you have to go get a whole bunch of ponies. Don't tell them where they're going. Don't tell them. Simply do not tell them where they are going. If they're really nervous and you have to lie, just lie. Anything is better than knowing where they're actually going. Ulrich. And then we need Guts. Don't, if they ask questions why they are Guts. Greater than 6,000. Load items until guts equals 6,000. Oh, we're going to have to put in, we're going to have to make sure everything can deal with spoilage. And then you come not to here. You come to there. And then circuit condition, Parador equals. Yeah, no, it goes too slow for this. It's got to be at the end. Unload until target, unload until target, unload until caravan, circuit condition. Comparador equals go. And that is Ulrich's, that is Guts, and this is Jerky. I mean, I'll just put a post over here and gather it up. And just have someone haul it to the digestive system. That sounds all right. Here, go do your thing. And this is Ulrich's and Guts, and that's all. All right, so that's going to be done. That's done. And what we need now is an out of Jerky. Like so. And then we're going to have to inspect every single building for Jerky. Oh, we have to also get the guts out on the belt. How much do we need? Probably like 3,000. We can't just walk away with how we're doing this. And just straight out, I suppose. Do you have the news? You do have the news. That's terrible addiction. The news. 3,000. Go. All right, that'll get our guts on the belt. We are spilling our guts. So I guess we're just going to put a cleaner right here. And it's just going to be Jerky. Right there. Get all the Jerky. We need a janitor. That's you. No, you have a different job now. Fill cargo, and then you take it just to the digestive system. May you never run, friend. Ah, BioCrud's finished. We should probably check in that. Actually, let's survey just about everything. Let's go look at Renea. Which is right here. It's not going. It's not going because we have no lignin. Alright, you are putting out C equals 8. That means you guys should be turning on. And you are not on. C is greater than 8. Renea is greater than 50. Shouldn't it be less than 50? Shouldn't we be doing the exact opposite of what I just did right there? There. Okay. Okay, that's alright. But the important part is we've cleared out biomass. Eventually I'm going to do it so it also is low on aromatics. That's coming. We can already tell that, right? We're going to use every scrap of production right here. But for the moment, that is not what we're doing. Okay. It's so hard to keep this loaded. Alright, so that's going. Good. Glad we looked. Then we go look at Bodos. We're still at 2. That's going. Down here, that's going. I mean, it's going. Don't pay any attention to that. We look at diamonds. Oh, we are yeah, that actually solved our problem. We are full up on aromatics now. So we have all the additives. We should have done this before. Oh man, I should have had this idea earlier. Now we have all of the additives we need. Just in spades. And so that should lead us to diamond. constant diamond production. What was this dip? What was this? Was this running out of cowberlite? Anyway, in the last 10 minutes, we've been 800 minute. And the farther we zoom out, the worse it gets. This is steady state before. So we've added a little bit, but we're still going to have to speed this up or find better ways of getting diamonds. Now we have this full... We're at no shortage of kimberlite ore. And so long as these guys are saturating this all by themselves, and it looks like they are. I wonder what that dip was. Were we full up on diamonds? I can almost believe that. Oh, we have diamonds in stock now. That's helpful. And you're half full? Okay. Okay, maybe we solved the diamond problem. Here, we're going to even take this off. That's how much I care, how much I believe in what we've done. Okay. Okay, so everything's fine there. And everything's fine here. And we just need this guy to come back, and he's getting close. Then what we'll do is turn all of these over to their new recipe, where we get massively more efficient. Alright, and this will produce, again, a huge amount of Xenos. We don't have enough to stock all these buildings, which is a shame. But that will sort itself out shortly, right? Oh, we also have to do waste out. And I guess that's now your duty, huh? Jerky. Alright. I suppose. And that, and that, and that, and that. That, and that, that, and that. That. Okay, good. Now these guys are ready, but the reproductive centers are not. So where are we in the episode? I'm going to have to take a break real soon here for my, once again, my standard dealing with the world. It's like that. Oh, you don't want to put barrels out. No. But like that, yes. Yeah. It makes 4 cages now. Okay, I suppose that it is efficient. I shouldn't complain. And then you go like that. This is a pretty good time to take a break. And these cages... Oh, this doesn't happen anymore. Yeah, the cages go for a ride. That was incorrect of me. Alright, we're getting Xenos, we're getting eggs. Oh, we're delivering eggs. That's a good sign. Come here with me, friends. Oh, we also have to uplift these guys, right? We have not begun. Oh, we can... They're only blue buildings? Like, that just immediately removed all Xeno pressure from the entire base. Which was one of the bottlenecks we were having to get to Pi Psi 4. I guess we're not going to have that problem now, huh? Alright, chuck you guys in. Go discover your fate. Alright, this is here, and now we're having guts coming. Okay, all this stuff that messes with cages. Well, okay, these guys can go, because then they're going to come back to the cage catcher here. And it's going to lead to this. We probably need more cages just in general in the system. And because we have a common caging system, it's equally shared. So I guess it still can possibly override. Like, imagine a world where Ulrichs run out and then all cages are used to fill cows. And there's no break on that. So I guess I have to install a break on that then. Good thinking. Thanks for reminding me. Need caged Ulrichs, and we don't have any cages, right? Oh, and they also have to go on a full adventure around. Alright, so you guys need to get the news as well. And I think we want 1,000 of you. Less than 1,000. And I think that's enough to hold it back appropriately. Right? Did we just miss some cages right there? Ooh. Let's fix that right now. And right there. And then another one. Thou shalt not miss cages. And that goes there. What are you missing? You're missing Ulrichs? Oh, okay. You have a point. Shovel those ponies in. Don't tell them where they are. Don't tell them where they are. It's not, it won't make any of them happy. Alright, so we actually are doing this in kind of an awkward way. It's not a bad way, mind you, just a little awkward. And it has to come all the way around here. And the guts also have to make it all the way around here. Alright, we should start turning attention to uplifting, but I should probably use this as an opportunity to take a break. This is a really good, clean stopping. And double production. Oh my god, it's so good. Why would anyone take any of the other ones? It doesn't make sense. This one is so very good. I don't know what to say. I really don't. Are you? Okay, you gotta be different. We're gonna have to worry about, are we done? No, we're not done. Are you guys done? No. All of them need to be non-stacky. I guess it was just so slow before, right? Alright, we fix all these. And then I take a break and deal with the world as it is, not the world as I would wish it to be. Then when we come back, we're going to uplift Xenos. Yeah, that's as good as... That is, in fact, as good an idea as it sounds. And we need more guts, I guess? Oh, we need everything to come back around again. How's our mixer here? Our mixer is professional grade. Good. This is going. Producing now 9 eggs a second. Try not to think of the implications of that. I wonder if we're just going to be eating up all the guts here. Like this entire... It's eating 1... So we're eating 6 a second. So no. It's not going to be all the guts. Let's put more on anyway. There you go. Shovel them on. So that will... See, we're not even full up on pressure yet. Alright. I am just going to look at this. Okay, first what I'm going to do is I'm going to put down our standard infrastructure area. Good. And now I'm just going to look at Xeno uplift. How do we make a better Xeno? And then on top of that, we can even do this. Oh, and this is cheap. And these are plus 300%. It's like, this is kind of ridiculous production coming at us. So we just need normal stuff and some Xenos. This is going to be very easy to set up. And then right here, this is just like comouts. So it's going to be very easy to set up. Speaking of which, let's go see if we rolled that. The last hero come out we're going to need. No. No, why do we have no betting? Interesting. Oh, he was tied to Renea, and Renea into just a little while ago was actually broken. So that explains that. All right. Got it. Check. Understood. All right, I'm going to take a break. You are going to sit here. Then, in a second, a brief moment for you, less brief moment for me. I will pop up and we will continue this. So, be right back. You stay there. All right, and back. Did you miss me? What am I doing? Oh, I'm doing the terrible thing. The very, very dumb thing. We're uplifting Xenos. Oh, and I just got rid of all of my repo centers. That was very, very smart of me. I am a genius. And we can go get that. This is taking forever. It's all taking forever. It's all going to be okay, though, as we go far beyond. Okay. I know where things are in my own base. I've proven to that several times. Give me that. That's probably all we need. We probably only need... Yeah, we're going to need them later. Because we're doing a double upgrade on Xenos right now. Can we leap? Ooh, I should have looked at that. Because if we can leap, then we're not doing this at all. But we'll know shortly, right? We have Xenos. Xenos the first, take Xenos. Oh, we can leap. We can go directly to this if we want to. And we don't. We want to get to the Mark IVs. So we don't have to do anything at all with this. So I've just wasted all of my time. Great. Wonderful to know. Fantastic. Which means basically we're only left with blood for the blood god. Because I'm pretty sure this is giving me everything I need right now. Moving to level 3 recipes. And that upgrade. Oh, it's double prod. It's double prod. It's double. Oh, it's so good. It's so very, very, very good. I'm just filling up. And we just have to check in later. Okay. So that thing I thought I was going to do, I am not going to do it now. Congrats, right? And we got a whole bunch of moos on the belt. Yes, many moos. Many moos on this belt. And we're producing eggs and Xenos faster than we can use them? Maybe. There's still someone waiting. But I bet the egg chart is just off the chart. Egg production right there. Yeah. So we were at 30 a minute. Yeah, a solid 30 a minute. And now, oh, why? Why'd it fall off? Because we have too many eggs on the belt. Okay. I could increase that a bit more. I mean, it probably warrants it, given that these guys are using 3 eggs instead of 1 egg now. Alright, sure. We'll put a bit more on. And so we are just far more egg production than we can handle. Which is another pretty good feeling. Are there any eggs coming around? No. No, there aren't. That is a pretty strong argument that says I need more eggs in the world. Okay, so you go on eggs, you go make eggs, you go make eggs. Make them up to 3,000. And then maybe we make some more. Let me find out. Yes, yes. Need more moos. And that means moos have to come all the way around. Maybe we need more cages here. I don't know. We're going to leave this alone. I think this only leaves us with blood for the blood god, right? Here, let's go take a look at antimony. And then let's go pick up as many AUG paddocks have been produced. Go get some laughter factories. And see if we can upgrade AUG production a little bit. And then maybe that'll be it. Here, let's go check on the chlorine blood vent right here, which is silent. That says we are not producing excess blood. This is silent as well. And then the big devourer of blood, blood meal. I mean, it's not going quite at its proper rate. Are we backing up on blood meal? We are. Okay, so while the blood god does appreciate having more blood, and we're really the only ones that can give it to him, we still have diamonds in stock. All right, so we might have solved the diamond problem for right now. Might be meeting demand. All this is still great. There's no problem here. All right, don't look at that. I came out here for a reason. I was looking at antimony. Good old Timmy. How you doing, Timmy? Ah, full up. Completely full up. So this guy right here, you just dropped. Yeah. Okay, antimony problem solved. As you'd expect when you throw down a big block like this. So what's next? Oh, yes. Pacifying the blood god. You know, there is only one way to do that. Oh, these guys aren't going. Are you not picking this up? Why are you unloading? Why are you so helpy like this? Why do you help so much? Okay, I've done that so many times. And is this going to be the last? No. Alright, let's go grab blue laughter factories. Then we might have time to do something else. 'Cause that's through all the chores, and that's all the major upgrades. Oh, we can check Renee again. Especially the Renee bin. Maybe we need more sporopollenin. We're not going because we're stuck on growth compound. Oh yeah, there's this problem. It's obviously being made. And it's being made at 7 a second, assuming that we can keep the pineal glands coming. And here too. Why aren't you... We don't have enough Sarcoris. So maybe we have to upgrade those as well. We need lots of laughter factories. Come with me. So let's go do that first. Upgrade the Scrondrixes. We do this. I haven't touched Scrondrix production in a long time, except to upgrade their brains to make vat brains, which was successful and now done. Where am I going? Right over here? Alright, you guys. You need to go faster. You're making 0.06 pineal gland a second. Well, 0.1 then. There we go. And you're consuming how much? Yeah, that's slight overflow. Assuming that this never gets any. Here, let me take those from you. Put them right there. Since apparently we're not making any Sarcoris. So this is just cycling back and forth. That's fine. And this isn't going because no Crydron, and that's because we don't need GTA. Kind of looks like we need GTA. When do we stop this at? Who's in charge here? Yeah, we have too much GTA. Okay, that's fine. So, as long as we have this guy going constantly then, which we probably should. Oh, it makes some more blood too. Where does that go? Straight to the blood god. Yeah, they're just gonna... It's 10 minutes? That's really unfortunate. Well, at least it doesn't last that long. Oh, you're almost ready to go. Okay, so this is just fine. Now we were going to go up to primary meat production. This is all just incidental meat production. And we actually want meat and blood. And, you know, suffering, hypocrisy, all of that. This is where we come. Alright, so we're going to need more AUGs, huh? And probably more repo centers. I should have thought of that. I should have thought of a couple things. So more AUGs, please. That's too many by far. And I'm hoping... We don't have enough in laughter factories, I bet. Though I could spam speed. That's a solution over there. Repo centers. Okay. So we go this way, up here, and now the main bottleneck is AUG production and also AUG consumption. Maybe we'll do the math on all of this. So this is 6. We can blue this entire block, I bet. That'll be what, 50% more AUGs just in this vicinity. And then we need AUG pattern. Are we all out? We don't have enough? Oh, we need 3 more in order to do this properly. It's unfortunate. It's not a lot more AUGs. This might not be a 50% boost. This might be something worse. Alright, so you are making 0.3 AUG a second. You are making 0.22. That's not 50%. That is less than 50%, good sirs. That is a disappointing number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.8. Yeah, that'll still be supplied. Pup-wise. Now we have to ask ourselves, how is it can we get to the place where we need to go? It's probably best to just spam speed, right? You are consuming here in this brick. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So these two are all on AUG munching duty. And that is 0.18 a second times 8. Let's just figure what that is. 0.18 times 8 is 1.44. And we're making more AUGs than that. Yeah, not by many though. Here, we can probably get away with just doing this. Now it's eating 2 point. Maybe we can't. It's 2.6 times 4 plus 18 times the other thing. So we want this. That's still not enough. So we have no choice but to spam. It is, of course, a lie. There's plenty of other ways we can accomplish this task. Oh, that's not what I want to see. What is this? Right there? They threaded the needle perfectly? There's more and more invasion down here for some reason. Oh, it's a little Irving. Look at that. Look at that little Irving. Alright, now I'll get taken. Maybe I should extend the wall all the way down this way. If I was going to do that, I should have done it here. Yeah, well. We'll probably finish off with the wall today. Where is I going? More speed mods? Okie dokie. After this, I think we're just all done with our problems. course, I haven't actually looked around. Still hasn't made any. Still need this. Still need diamonds. We have not enough in here, and that's because we are hung up on this, which is hung up on this, which we really should go add more prod here because it is that important. That's hung up on diamonds, and diamonds is coming, so it's not ready by any means. Where is my speed box? Is that enough? I mean, maybe, probably not. I'll just use less speed for the other one. I'm pretty sure that'll be fine too. And then we should probably add another layer of prod to advanced coding. We should push the wall again. There's lots of stuff to do. And tomorrow, maybe we actually just start on intelligent unit. It would be nice to have an intelligent unit in the factory, don't you think? It would be good. It would be a bonus for the factory. Now the worry is that we are going to back up here, but we're already researching to add some more. It's not going to trigger by the end of the episode. It's unfortunate. Alright, this should up blood production a little bit. Did we actually solve the problem? Do we have any AUG? We need 3 more. Can I get 3 more, please? Answer no. Why didn't this guy do this thing? Right there. Load items until target has. No, and I just did the other thing. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, I am not well. Things are not going well right now. Try it like that. Maybe it'll work. You know, just keep trying. Keep trying. Do we have enough flora? It's hitching. That kind of says yes, right? That kind of says this is okay. That's not a problem, and that's not a problem. And if we have more blood for the blood god, we'd be showing it right now. Xeno. Also a servant of the blood god. So before it was 11 a minute. And the glorious now, it's like 180 a minute. So a casual times 18 production. I suppose that's what you get when you get an upgrade and drop 2 levels of recipes on something. That's what I would expect. In fact, it might be a little low, except the recipe is just so very good. It doesn't matter much. Alright. Oh, hey buddy. Come with me. We also want to take a look at blood production. It's probably not entirely visible. Like, maybe that's a little... Okay, I guess it is visible. So we're up like... I don't know, 20% just off that? Okay, maybe that will help out blood meal production, and that was the purpose of this exercise. And maybe in a few more episodes, there will be more blood for the blood god. Yeah. We shall see. I mean, it's not blood meal? Blood meal? Yeah, it's having issues depending on when blood is needed elsewhere. We should put a tank in here to hold it up. I need more blue of those things. And I have to go to my new bin and dispose of all the horrid red things in my inventory and this. Oh no, these are cutting edge, the Xeno ones, but they'll get taken away. And I'm probably never going to need to touch those ever again. Like, I'm going to put the glass works back now. Glassworks go right there. And there's probably a bunch of other stuff. Let's go put augs back. And once again, I took the augs from this bin instead of this bin. That's kind of lazy and bad. Okay. Okay. So, I was going to upgrade diamonds. I'm going to go push the wall, and that'll be it. It's a good place to start. Or stop, rather. We do... No, it's fine. We do advanced coding kind of in this area, right? Kind of, sort of in this area. How's carbon fiber doing? Flowing along without a care. Oh, we can upgrade the Simic dens over there at some point. Biopolymer being made. Okay, that's really good to see. And so advanced coding is around here somewhere, right? Right over there. Okay, no, it's very close to being nowhere near over here. Oh, you done? Empty your cargo and then proceed to city center. Then wait. And then all of this can be ripped down now and replaced. And we just do that right now. Pick up all this. Then we'll erase the ore. And that will formally signal that this place is ready to be incorporated into base proper. Okay, so... Ore erase. Done. This block is ready for use. Probably should have put pesticide there, right? Where was I going? What was I doing? So it's just all these guys getting prodded to the stars. You're kind of already there, but it's already there. And you are at... You're still eating 5 a second. Oh, and we can't tag that guy. Oh, which is why we got that right there. Okay, so everyone's on the same team here. That's good. The diamonds will go just a little bit farther. Where else are diamonds used? Should probably approach it from that side. So that's a lot of diamonds. We should check on that. Pi Science 3. We can. It's not being upgraded all the way there, but it also doesn't get used very much. Diamond wire can probably be helped. Lithium diobate probably too. Where do we make lithium niobate nanoparticles? Let's run that down. Well, actually, before we do that, we know where one is. Let's go deal with nano electrical mechanical systems. And you are at the highest level of prod that is offered by the factory. Good to see. Now we need diamond wire. Where are you? Yeah, you're not even prodded at all. And that's... Where is it? 2 blocks over, and a couple down, right here. Do I have any of these in my inventory? I do. What a nice feeling. Friends, be efficient. And we probably have to, well, you guys have to reach out and help. Help your friends. That's probably good enough. Yeah. Should these guys be upgraded too? I mean, why not, right? I'm here and I'm looking at it. More prod. It's prodness, everybody. Okay, what else is diamond? We did that. We did that. No, we haven't done that. Where is lithium niobate nanoparticles? We're making them. It's being made. I couldn't tell you where we do that. I mean, it's a lithium compound, so is it? No, but it's nanoparticles, which says it's over here somewhere. It feels right for it to be over here. No, it's right there. I see it. You have no prod whatsoever. Alright, let's go help that too. And we need nanomaterial factories for that. So we're attacking diamond use on both ends right now. On the production side and also on the consumption side. So that's good, right? We have to go actually to the bin, I suppose. Do I have them in my inventory? Yes. Okay, never mind. never mind. Let's go get the modules, though. Tomorrow, assuming I look around and I don't see any huge disasters, tomorrow should be formally starting on Intelligent Unit. At the foot of the mountain. And then we have to do all of mechanical parts. Then we get additional prod. And then, and then issues, I suppose. We're going right over there, so just 3 over. And then right there. So, these currently have no prod on them, which is terrible. But luckily, this is why we're here. We're here to help. So now you're at 60% prod. And that is the exact opposite of terrible. So plop this right here. Nice 5-3. It'll catch these guys too. Oh, and you guys need to be prodded too. Because you're downstream of it. And do we have... I should probably take care of all of this. We have the red sewing machines and not enough. And we need more nanomaterial factories. We need 12. So I need a brick of nanomaterial factories. I need a brick of red sewing machines. And I probably need more prods still, don't I? Funny how you're never done with this, huh? Never ever done. Once you start hitting the prod... Have we ever fixed this problem? Was it ever actually working? What's this guy stuck on? Oh, we're still stuck on blue? Huh. Well, this was antimony, wasn't it? Next lit antimony? I would have thought that this was... Ah, yeah. Yeah, okay, that's fine. We'll just give that some more time to dig itself out. We need nanomaterial factories, and we need sewing machines. And as I stand here, I realize I don't know where any of those are. They should be with high-tech stuff, right? Which would be done not here, I suppose. Was this what we did second? Chip shooter's the right speed. But apparently not. Alright, fine. Then, oh, it's right over there. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't have skipped a step. And then molecular assembler. Not that. That's a bioprinter. That's different. It looks like a sewing machine. Where is the sewing machine? Molecular assembler. Right there. Okay.
Okay. And right there. All right, so let's keep going. Oh, we will upgrade this and just layer in the prod. And this will be essentially all the diamonds will be squeezed out of the system because they enter it right at the base of the chain, you know? I wonder why this is stuck. Oh, is it probably advanced coding again? Yeah. Okay. Here, let's take a look at that. Like, it's definitely, yes, this is not what you want to see. And that's all based on diamond deliveries. Alright, so let's just keep hitting efficiency at this end, right? So all you guys are all upgraded. All of you. All you guys are turbo prodded. Then all you guys will need to be sped up. Actually, it's close enough to all you guys being sped up. Oh, and you're catching interference, so let's put that back. Instead, plant right there. And that guy will be sped from the other side. Is good, right? Yes, is good. Brings us to this place. No, it doesn't. That brings us to this place. Now, all of you guys have to be upgraded. And all of you get to expose the diamonds to more prod. You're already sped up, so it's probably just fine. Okay. And then it flows down here, and it flows this way. And these guys are max-prodded too. What are you waiting for? Carbon fiber? Alright. That's kind of an eternal, isn't it? Yep. Pegged out. Till we get more prod, better buildings, or more Simics, right? The red buildings. Then I can upgrade Simic carbon fiber, and that might be a little less of a bottleneck. Maybe I can go do that at some point. Here, take that, take that. Probably we're good. How many Simic buildings will we need? That looks like a solid 16. And if we go look at the Simic buildings right over here, that's you, right? We have 14. What's your problem? You need steel? So soon. Very soon. Good. Let's write a note for ourselves here. We did blood for the blood god. We distributed Renea. Simic carbon fiber? Question mark? Check and see if that's ready. What else? I was looking for aug paddocks one more time. Here, let's push the wall and then aug paddocks. And then that's it. We're done. So over here is just finished. There is nothing more here. Let's just pick it all up. And then right there to right there. There. Then over here as well. Right here, right here. Okay, that's enough work for them for right now. And over here, we're obviously, it's closing time. So right there, and just seal it right there. Then all these guys can get pulled down. And this is as good of a seal as we're going to get, huh? If we continue to have trouble, I'll extend the system down and just retire all of this. We'll guillotine down right here. That's not happening at the moment, though. This can get pulled up. And you can get pulled up. I am going to have to establish a retirement home for all this old military surplus. I should probably be very Russian about it and throw nothing away, ever. Keep it just in case. You know, just in case. And up here is where the main event is. We push north one more time, and this is where we establish the border. And then probably we're getting close to establishing this border. Is this in fact the point? I kind of believe it is. This is also not what we want to do in terms of pushing direction. We want to push from right over here. Alright, I guess that's just on hold for right now. And pulling things down over here is ill-advised, but I guess I'm going to do it anyway. Take this down. And then everything else looks kind of crucial over here. I guess over here. Which domain are you in, though? Yeah, sure. Let's give them a chance. You guys have a really good chance to make inroads here if you want to. We're being sloppy, Mr. Biters. If you are prepared to take advantage of this, and once this is cleared off, and once we start pushing out this way, there's just no hope for anyone here. So, great. We'll push here, and then we can probably seal this off right here as well, but it's probably a bad idea to put 3 in at once, but they're all in the backfield, kind of. I don't know what I'm doing. All that's fine. This has almost reached its final form, except those guys don't know where to go. This needs to get cleared out, and I'm not the man to do it right now. That is an assault. Yep, beautiful. That's what I want to see. That's what I pay you for. And then over here, we are closing the system. And then we have to remove all this. Except we have to steal this. And that goes there. Oh, we also probably have to put in a boost. Right there. Yeah, let's put it right there. And we'll see if it ever gets attacked. But maybe we'll have to flank them on both sides. If so, it's not a big problem. Yeah, and just close it all off. We're done here. For now, anyway. I have to go clean up all of those extenders. Right there. Right there. And we pull down 3, right? That's our goal. We just keep making progress. Kind of don't want to pull down the one they're all using. Seems rude, right? This one then. Alright, that gives them more than enough to do over here. Meanwhile, here, we're definitely achieving final form. And I don't know, that doesn't look sealed. Maybe I'll build a wall or something. We're going to go to probably right there. Yeah. So we'll build 3 like that. And even though they're not super duper sealed, we'll pull down some right here. And recycle all of this material forward. All of these guys, all of these guys, all of these guys. Am I comfortable taking out any others? I guess this one. Well, specifically this guy isn't protecting anything right now. Okay, good. That's moving forward, and oh, this is kind of having a problem. Shouldn't you be under the under command of a forward post? Do you have no bots? Yeah, you probably have no bots. All right, I'll take care of that eventually. The last thing I said I was going to do is check AUGs. So let's see if we finally solved that problem correctly. It's in the middle of plants. We have 6. Okay, yeah. Let's go do that then. Let's go complete that area of the factory. And then it'll no longer be hanging over our heads. Tomorrow, intelligent unit. Unless everything is ruined. Which I kind of don't think it is. Like, this is like the last of the big chores. I mean, I know obviously there's more upgrading to do. But we did a whole lot of... So, how many do I need? I don't know. Have we actually got another fish yet? Yes, we finally got another hero fish. We're halfway there. Okay, we'll get there soon. It's all right. It's going to take a lot. It's going to take time, but we're on top of it. It's okay. It's okay. It's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. There. And then bang, bang, bang. These guys should now going at full tilt, and we're making a bit more blood. And this is not quite completely clogged, which I kind of expected it would be, given we're putting in 50% more material in all this. Assuming that they can actually be... No. No, they can't be. Well, let's take a look. 0.3, 0.3, 0.3 times 6. 1.8. And you make 1.9, which implies that we're not getting enough moss in. Ah. Ah, yes. That. So we need what? 1, 2, 3 times 4 is 12 blue moss factories. And I think it all had blue moss in, right? Right? Yeah, Mark 3. Mark 3. So we need to go scoop up 12 more moss factories for that. Not a problem. Can help. I gotta take these augs home first. Then we're going to need a bunch of blue moss too. Because that's what happens when you put down more factories. Did we do moss early or late? Is that moss? That's moss. We need 12 of you. Okay. And we need a whole bunch of level 3 moss, which means running to the other end of the factory. So I probably shouldn't draw any conclusions about how that area is behaving just yet. Undoubtedly too much, right? Undoubtedly? Do we doubt? I don't think we doubt. It's not going to be 50 per, so yeah, that should be fine. Let's go see how wrong I am. Oh, tech is almost done. We'll probably hit while we recap. Alright, here we are. Probably should have thought about this before. The important thing is we circled back and we thought about it eventually. Okay, moss. Then we should probably do calculations to make sure that this actually is scaling properly. It's not getting out of hand. So we're making, looks like 11 and a half a second. How is this not working before? Oh, it also has to feed all the augs too. Ah, right. So it's 7.75 times 6. That's 4 and change. This is 5 and change. Yeah, this will actually do it right. Assuming that we can keep that. You're eating how much? Yeah, all that's still fine. Okay. Oh, and I suppose muddy sludge. Yeah. Okay. Okay, now we properly did this. It's going to take a little time to spin up. When we do, we should see 50% more. No, it's not even 50%. It's going to be a solid boost in meat production. We'll see how it goes. And I can always make more og paddocks and do it to the other side, too. Am I in the circle? No, not even close. I should really use that leap, you know? Use that leaping time to get in the box. So it's maybe if it was closer. All right, now I have another problem. And my problems are this. All right, good. Fantastic. Now we finally made it in. We had a pretty good episode today. A lot of good stuff happened. We touched Renea. Why am I recapping before recapping? It was basically all chores day, but I think this was the last of the all chores day. I'm not aware of anything huge and looming after this. I guess carbon fiber at Simics. We're not even at the right zoom level. This? Better? Yeah, this is a lot better. It wasn't looking right as I was trying to line things up. I'm occasionally capable of recognizing a pattern. Okay. Print screen. All right. What do we do today? Well, it was another chores day. It was kind of like expansive chores. We fixed Renea again. It was all clogged up. We're now making more aromatics than we know what to do with, which is very important. We upgraded one half of the og area, the area that makes ogs for meat. And it's slowly coming online because I did it incompetently, but it's on its way. Just trust me, it's going to be cool. Pushed wall a bit, as obvious as is shown from half of things being undone everywhere. Fixed diamonds by adding more transport for the additives. And then we also fixed diamonds by spamming prod with just about everywhere that uses diamonds now, except science, which I really should just go do. It'll help everything. Why wouldn't I do it? Anyway, and then we also upgraded. We took our Xeno upgrade and we upgraded it 2 recipe levels, and now we have more Xeno and Xeno eggs that we know what to do with. So that will give us the nanozymes that we were needing that was holding back something happening here in the medical wing. So I think between all of this, we are now ready to start on Intelligent Unit. And we're going to start that next episode. For now, I'm done. Thank you very much, everyone. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye.